Cats are fascinating creatures, beloved for their independence and mysterious behavior. But when your furry friend knocks over a vase or scratches the sofa, you might find yourself wondering, do cats understand they've done something wrong? And can they actually apologize? The answer, as with most things feline, is a bit more complex than you might think. Let's dive into the emotional world of cats and uncover how they reconnect with us after a mishap. Do cats know when they've misbehaved? First, let's address a key question. Do cats distinguish between good and bad behavior? The short answer is no. Cats don't have an innate sense of morality like humans do. To your cat, knocking over a vase isn't wrong, it's just an interesting way to interact with their environment. Scratching the sofa? That's instinctive. It's how they sharpen their claws and mark their territory. However, cats are incredibly perceptive when it comes to their humans. They don't understand why you're upset, but they can certainly tell when you are. Your tone of voice, facial expressions, and even your body language provide all the clues they need. Studies have shown that cats are highly attuned to the emotional cues of their caregivers, often picking up on subtle shifts in mood. So, while your cat might not grasp the why behind your frustration, they know you're not pleased. And for a creature that values its bond with you, that's a big deal. Can cats really apologize? Now comes the big question. Can cats actually say sorry? In the human sense of the word, no. Cats don't feel guilt the way we do. But what they lack in remorse, they make up for in emotional intelligence. When a cat senses you're upset, they may try to mend the relationship in their own unique way. Think of it less as an apology and more as an olive branch. Your cat might not feel bad about knocking over that vase, but they do value your connection and want to make things right. Let's explore some of the charming ways they try to rebuild that bond. How cats show. They care after mischief. Here are some of the most common behaviors cats display when they're trying to reconnect with you. 1. Purring. Purring is often associated with comfort and happiness, but did you know it can also be a peace offering? When your cat purrs after causing trouble, it's not just a random act. It's a deliberate attempt to diffuse tension. This soothing sound resonates deeply, signaling their desire to restore harmony. It's almost like their way of saying, let's forget the mishap and focus on the good vibes. The frequency and intensity of the purring can also vary, showing just how much they want to reconnect. This soothing sound is like their version of a calming hug. 2. Slow blinking. In the feline world, slow blinking is a powerful sign of trust and affection. In the wild, cats rarely close their eyes around others, as it leaves them vulnerable. By slowly blinking at you, they're demonstrating their comfort and safety in your presence. If your cat locks eyes with you and gives you a slow blink after being naughty, it's as if they're sending a gentle, visual, I care about you. When you respond with your own slow blink, you're reciprocating that trust, further strengthening your bond. This is often called a cat kiss, and it's a surefire way to melt any lingering frustration. 3. Licking or nuzzling. Cats groom each other to strengthen social bonds. When your cat licks your hand or nuzzles your face after misbehaving, it's more than just a cute moment. It's a deeply ingrained social behavior. In feline communities, mutual grooming is a way to show care and maintain social bonds. By grooming you, they're re-establishing the connection and reinforcing their role as a loving companion. It's their way of saying, despite what I did, we're still family. 4. Head bumping. When a cat rubs against you or gives you a little headbutt, they're marking you with their scent. Head bumping, or bunting, is a behavior packed with meaning. Cats have scent glands on their heads, and when they rub or bump you, they're marking you as part of their territory. After a bout of bad behavior, this act isn't just about scent marking, it's a heartfelt way of reaffirming their affection and loyalty. It's their way of telling you, you're still my favorite human. 5. Kneading. Kneading is a behavior that takes cats back to their kittenhood, when they kneaded their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. As adults, this action is a source of comfort and security. When your cat needs you after causing trouble, they're tapping into that sense of safety and sharing it with you. It's a gesture of both seeking and offering reassurance, a physical way of saying, I trust you and I want things to be okay. 6. Showing their belly. A cat's belly is its most vulnerable area, and exposing it is a rare act of trust. And when your cat rolls over and shows their belly after misbehaving, they're not just being playful, they're making themselves completely vulnerable to you. After a bout of bad behavior, this gesture can be seen as an act of vulnerability and a way to rebuild trust. 7. Bringing gifts. Cats are natural hunters, and bringing you a gift, whether it's a toy or something they've caught, is their way of sharing their success. While a dead mouse might not be your idea of an apology, in the feline world it's a grand gesture. By sharing their prized find, they're attempting to mend the relationship and show they care about you. It's their quirky way of saying, "I'm thinking of you." 8. Initiating play. If your cat starts playfully and pouncing around you, they're inviting you to interact. Play is a vital aspect of a cat's social life, and when your cat invites you to play after misbehaving, it's a clear attempt to reconnect. By engaging in playful antics, they're trying to lighten the mood and reestablish a positive dynamic. It's as if they're saying, "Let's move past this and have some fun." 9. Tail-up greeting. When your cat approaches you with their tail held high, it's a sign of confidence and friendliness. This behavior often accompanies a desire to interact and reconnect. After a misstep, your cat might use this gesture as a way to signal, "I'm still here, and I value our relationship." The tail-up greeting is a subtle but powerful way of seeking forgiveness and fostering a positive connection. 10. Following you closely. If your cat starts following you around the house after causing trouble, they're likely trying to stay close and rebuild the bond. This shadow-like behavior demonstrates their attachment and desire to maintain a sense of closeness. It's their way of saying, "I don't want to lose our connection," and it often leads to other affectionate gestures that further mend the relationship. Each of these gestures is a unique and meaningful way your cat seeks to rebuild trust and strengthen your bond after mischief. A unique relationship built on trust. Cats may not apologize in the human sense, but their actions speak volumes. These small gestures show that while they're fiercely independent, they deeply value their connection with you. Recognizing these behaviors for what they are, attempts to rebuild trust and affection, can strengthen your bond even further. If you've enjoyed learning about your cat's subtle ways of saying, "Let's make up," there's so much more to discover about communicating with your feline friend. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Your journey into the fascinating world of cats is just beginning. Thanks for watching.